Hello, everybody. I'm Ted Robinson. Welcome to Milwaukee. It's Minnesota versus Milwaukee. It's a perfect day for baseball.
Play ball!
Matt Lawton steps up to the plate.
Ball!
That's way outside.
Ball!
That's a little high. 2-0 is the count.
Ball!
That's down and away.
Strike!
Right down the pipe.
Ball!
That's in tight. Ball 4. That's a walk. Now up to bat, Todd Walker.
Ow!
Fouled back. 0-1 is the count. Fly ball towards the center fielder. Caught by the center fielder. Coming to the plate is Marty Cordova. Kickoff throw to first. There's a liner to center field. That falls in for a hit. Throw to second. There's a base hit. He crushed that one. It bounces off the wall. Minnesota scores first, and he throws to second. That brings in 1 run for Minnesota. They've got a good chance to score here.
Ball!
That's down and in.
Ball!
That's in the dirt.
Strike!
He painted it. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hit to the gap. That lands in the gap between the outfielders. 1 run scores. And he throws to second. That hit brings in 2 runs for Minnesota.
Strike!
There's a ground ball to third.
Out!
He's out at first. Coming to the plate is Terry Steinbach. There's a ground ball to third. He's out at first. That's a 3-run inning for Minnesota. Coming to the plate is Fernando Vina. There's a ground ball up the middle. There's a base hit.
Ball!
That's down and away. 1-0 is the count. There's a liner to center field. That falls in for a hit. Here comes the throw to third. And he throws to second. He's out. Jeff Cirillo steps up to the plate. There's a hard hit ball in the hole. There's a force at second. He's safe at first. Now stepping up to the plate, Jeremy Burnitz. Kickoff throw to first.
Ball!
That's down and in. 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball!
That's just a bit outside.
Ball!
That's a little low.
Strike!
Right at the knees. There's a high fly ball deep to right center field.
Out!
It's caught. Minnesota has the heavy hitters due up. Dennis Hocking steps up to the plate.
Strike!
Right at the knees.
Ball!
That's up and in. 1-1 is the count. Fly to right center field. Wow, what a catch! Now stepping up to the plate, Eric Milton. There's a smash to the shortstop. He's out at first. Now stepping up to the plate, Matt Lawton.
Strike.
Right at the knees.
Ball.
That's a little high. He crushed that one. It bounces off the wall. And he throws to second. Here comes Todd Walker. There's a ground ball to the right side. Here comes the throw to third. And he throws to second. They had no chance to get him on that ball. 2 men on base. 2 outs. It's popped up. A routine catch. After 1.5, the score is 3-0. Now stepping up to the plate, Sean Berry.
Ball.
That's just a bit outside.
Ball.
That's a little low. There's a slowly hit grounder to the pitcher.
Out.
He's out on a very close play. Now stepping up to the plate, Dave Nielsen.
Ball.
That's in tight. 1 ball, no strikes.
Strike.
Right at the knees.
Ball.
That's very high. 2-1 is the count.
Out.
Fouled back. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out.
Fouled off to the right. 2-2 is the count.
You're out.
Milton strikes out Nielsen. Line drive towards the center fielder. Caught by the center fielder. 3 up, 3 down. There's a liner to center field. That falls in for a hit. There's a base hit. There's a liner to center field. Caught by the center fielder.
Ball.
That's way outside.
Strike.
He painted it. 1-1 is the count.
Strike.
Right at the knees. Shallow fly to left field. That falls in for a hit. Coming to the plate is Terry Steinbach. Shallow fly to center field. It drops in for a hit. Minnesota loads the bases. They've got a good chance to score here. There's a liner to left center field. And he throws to second. 1 run scores. Fouled off to the right.
Ball.
That's in the dirt. 1-1 is the count. This might be deep enough to get the run home. Caught by the left fielder. 1 run scores. Runners on first and second. 2 men out. He crushed that one. It bounces off the wall. He throws to the cutoff man. 1 run scores. That hit brings in 2 runs for Minnesota.
Ball.
That's up and away.
Out.
Caught by the center fielder. That's a 4-run inning for Minnesota. Coming to the plate is Alex Ochoa.
Strike.
Right at the knees. Fly ball to center field.
Out.
Caught by the center fielder. The bases are empty. 1 away.
Strike.
Up across the letters. No balls, 1 strike. Fly to center field.
Out.
Beautiful catch. Bases are empty. 2 men out.
Ball.
That's way outside.
Out.
Fouled back. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike.
He painted it. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ball.
That's in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ball.
That's down and in. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Fly to right field. It drops in for a hit. He throws to the cutoff man. Throw to first. That's a 2-base hit. There's a ground ball to third.
Out.
He's out at first. Minnesota has the heart of the order coming up. Coming to the plate is Marty Cordova. There's a ground ball up the middle. One runner on, no outs.
My grandmother plays better than you.
Fly ball towards the right fielder.
Out.
Caught by the right fielder.
Strike.
Cordova is safe at first. Now up to bat, Ron Coomer. Fly ball towards the center fielder.
Out.
Caught by the center fielder. Fly ball to left field. It drops in for a hit. It rolls to the wall. He throws to the cutoff man. Throw to third. 1 run scores. That brings in 1 run for Minnesota. Hit to the gap. That lands in the gap between the outfielders. He throws to the cutoff man. 1 run scores. Throw to second. That brings in 1 run for Minnesota.
Strike.
Caught the black on that one. There's a ground ball to the right side.
Out.
He's out at first. That's a 2-run inning for Minnesota. Here comes Jeff Cirillo.
Strike.
Up across the letters, 0-1 is the count. There's a comeback into the pitcher.
Out.
He's out at first. The bases are empty. 1 away.
Ball.
That's down and away. 1 ball, no strikes. Fly to right center field. That falls in for a hit. There's a base hit.
Strike.
Up across the letters.
Ball.
That nearly hit him. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball.
That's high. 2 balls, 1 strike. There's a comeback into the pitcher. There's a force at second. Double play. In the bottom of the 4th, the score is 9-0. Eric Milton steps up to the plate. There's a comeback into the pitcher. One man on base, no outs. Here's the windup and the pitch. There's a ground ball to first. There's a force at second. He's safe on a very close play. Here comes Todd Walker.
Ball.
That's way outside.
Strike. Strike.
Right at the knees. There's a ground ball to short. There's a force at second. It's a double play. It's a blowout by Minnesota. Now up to bat, Dave Nielsen.
Ball.
That's just a bit outside.
Ball.
That's way outside. 2-0 is the count. There's a ground ball to third. He's out at first. Here comes Marquise Grissom.
Ball.
That nearly hit him. 1-0 is the count. It's to the wall. That drive took him to the warning track. The bases are empty. 2 down. Here's the windup and the pitch.
Ball.
That's in the dirt. 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball.
That's in tight. 2-0 is the count.
Ball.
That's a little low.
Ball.
That's way outside. Mike Myers steps up to the plate.
Ball.
That's outside. 1 ball, no strikes. It's popped up. A routine catch. Things can't be much worse for Milwaukee. Now stepping up to the plate, Marty Cordova. Here's the windup and the pitch.
Ball.
That's down and in.
Ball.
That nearly hit him.
Strike.
Up across the letters. 2 balls, 1 strike. He crushed that one. Home run.
Strike.
Right at the knees.
Ball.
That's down and in. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball.
That nearly hit him. 2-1 is the count.
Ball.
That's low. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Strike.
Up across the letters. 3-2 is the count.
You're out.
Strikeout by Myers. No runners on base. 1 out.
Ball.
That's down and away. Here's the windup and the pitch.
Strike.
Right at the knees. Fly ball towards the right fielder.
Out.
Caught by the right fielder. No runners on base. 2 outs.
Ball.
That's down and in.
Ball.
That's very high. 2-0 is the count.
Strike.
Right at the knees. Here's the windup and the pitch. Fly ball towards the center fielder.
Out.
He's there, and he has it. Milwaukee has the top of the order coming up. Now up to bat, Fernando Vina. There's a ground ball to first.
Out.
He's out at first. Bases are empty. 1 man out. He crushed that one.
Out.
That drive took him to the warning track. No runners on base. 2 outs.
Strike.
Up across the letters. 0-1 is the count. There's a ground ball up the middle. Now up to bat, Jeremy Burnitz. Here's the windup and the pitch. 0-1 is the count.
Strike.
Right at the knees. Hit to the gap. That lands in the gap between the outfielders. He throws to the cutoff man. Throw to second. 1 run scores. That brings in 1 run for Milwaukee.
Strike.
Right at the knees. There's a ground ball to the right side.
Out.
He's out at first. And at the end of 6, the score is 10-1. Coming to the plate is Terry Steinbach. Here's the windup and the pitch.
Ball.
1-0 is the count.
Ball.
That's in the dirt. 2-0 is the count. Fly ball to center field.
Out.
Caught by the center fielder. Bases are empty. 1 man out. There's a comebacker to the pitcher. They're bringing in a right-hander. A decent showing by Mike Myers.
Strike.
Right at the knees. He crushed that one. It bounces off the wall. He throws to the cutoff man. And he throws home. That's a double.
Ball.
That's way outside. Here's the windup and the pitch.
Ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Ball.
That's outside. 3-0 is the count.
Strike.
Right at the knees.
Strike.
Up across the letters. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. It's to the wall.
Out.
That drive took him to the warning track. Throw to first. 1 run scores. Todd Walker steps up to the plate.
Ball.
That's way outside.
Strike.
Right at the knees.
Ball.
That's in the dirt. 2-1 is the count. fly to the shortstop. It drops in for a hit. He throws to the cutoff man. And he throws to second. 1 run scores. That brings in 1 run for Minnesota. There's a high fly ball deep to right field. Caught by the right fielder. That's a 2-run inning for Minnesota. Bobby Hughes steps up to the plate. Here's the windup and the pitch. There's a hard hit ball in the hole. He's safe on a very close play. Marquise Grissom steps up to the plate.
Ball!
That's in tight. 1 ball, no strikes. He crushed that one. It bounces off the wall. He throws to the cutoff man. And he throws to second. 1 run scores. That brings in 1 run for Milwaukee. Shallow fly to left field. It's caught! Coming to the plate is Dave Weathers.
Strike!
0-1 is the count.
Strike!
Right down the pipe. Here's the windup and the pitch.
Strike 3!
Strikeout by Ritchie.
Ball!
That's in the dirt. 1-0 is the count. Fly ball towards the center fielder. That out ends the inning. In the bottom of the 7th, the score is 12-2.
Strike!
He painted it. No balls, 1 strike.
Ball!
That's down and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a ground ball to the left side. He's out at first. No runners on base. 1 out. Here's the windup and the pitch. There's a hard hit ball in the hole.
Ball!
That's a little low.
Ball!
That's a little low. There's a hard hit ball in the hole. He's out at second. He's safe on a very close play. Here comes Terry Steinbach.
Strike!
Right at the knees. That was close. Minnesota has a huge lead. Coming to the plate is Mark Loretta. Here's the windup and the pitch.
Ball!
That's low. 1 ball, no strikes. Fly ball to right center field. It's caught. Jeff Cirillo steps up to the plate.
Ball!
That's a little high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball!
That's way outside. There's a slowly hit grounder to the pitcher. He's out at first. Now up to bat, Jeremy Burnitz. Here's the windup and the pitch.
Strike!
He painted it. 0-1 is the count.
Ball!
That's a little low.
Strike!
Caught the black on that one.
You're out!
Burnitz goes down swinging. Milwaukee goes down in order. Coming to the plate is Dennis Hocking. It's popped up.
Out.
He's there, and he has it.
Ball.
That's down and in.
Strike.
Right at the knees. Here's the windup and the pitch.
Ball.
That's just a bit outside. There's a liner to right field. That falls in for a hit. Coming to the plate is Matt Lawton.
Strike.
Right down the pipe.
Ball.
That's way outside. Here's the windup and the pitch. There's a ground ball to the right side.
Out.
Double play. It's the last chance for Milwaukee. It's a double switch. A strong performance in this game by Todd Ritchie.
Ball.
That's in tight. There's a ground ball to the right side.
Out.
He's out at first. Coming to the plate is Bobby Hughes.
Ball.
That's down and away.
Strike.
Could have smashed that one. 1-1 is the count.
Ball.
That's way outside.
Out.
That's fouled straight back. Here's the windup and the pitch.
You're out.
He strikes him out. Now stepping up to the plate, Marquise Grissom.
Ball.
That's down and away.
Strike.
Right at the knees. There's a ground ball to the right side.
Out.
He's out at first. Minnesota wins. The hitters were on today.